and Olaf, who I also unfortunately didn't get. I would have got all three if they were there. So either there was none left or they just didn't have any in that section. I like the fact that the little window here is in the shape of a shell. It's a nice little detail. Okay, so in the back here you can see this is Jen ASMR unboxing. Subscribe before you fall asleep. Hi there. This evening I have some Funko Vinyl Figures to unbox for you. I found a lot of them in, it's kind of like a carbootsale, but like a permanent one where you can like rent some shelf space to put up your little stand, and the shop will sell the stuff for you and then you get the money back. You know, it's kind of like it's like a warehouse, kind of like a small warehouse. I did a haul from there not that long ago when I went with my sister-in-law for my birthday shopping trip. And since then I saw on Facebook they got a load of Funko Pops and Funko Vinyls and stuff. So I went back and I got a whole bunch of them, far too many for one haul. So I thought I'd split them up into little categories and do a few little casual unboxings and hauls for you guys. And the one that I decided to start with is the Disney Princess one, because my daughter is waiting for one of them. It's yeah, she's waiting for it. So there are two from one Disney Princess, well, one film and then one from another film. So I'll start with the one that my daughter has been waiting for since she saw the bag. And it is this lovely Elsa from Frozen 2. And one of the pieces is actually kind of fallen out the display part. But that's fine. It's still intact. So we have Disney Frozen 2, which is La Reine de Neige 2 in French. Elsa Vinyl Figure, figurine en vinyle. Open here, ouvrir ici. So you can open it here, and there's a little Velcro pad. And then when you open it up, you can see better. We can see the lovely Elsa in her cool kind of dress with the details, and then some icy boots. I think that's the outfit where she has trousers underneath, you know. She has like some icy leggings, and then she has her hair back. And on the right here, I don't know if you can see close enough. Yeah, so it's that little lizard in Frozen 2 where, you know, the one with the fire on its back. So when it's running down, it's the one that creates the fire, the element. So the one that fell down on the left here is actually a replacement hand with some magic in the hand. So to replace the hand with some magic, it's pretty cool. As you can see underneath, it was €8. I don't know how much these are in when they're full price, but I know like this is the same price they sell the regular pops, so it's probably about, I don't know, 10 to 15 euros otherwise. And as you can see on the back, there are 3 possibilities. We have Elsa, who I got, Anna, who unfortunately I didn't get, and Olaf, who I also unfortunately didn't get. I would have got all 3 if they were there. So either there was none left or they just didn't have any in that section. in the sale. So I'm going to unbox, but I won't do it on camera because the plastic in these things is just awful. It's like horrible sounds, and it's just very unpredictable and just very rough sounding. So I'm just gonna tap on the box for a little minute or so, and then I'm just gonna pop the little figurine out and show you guys while you look at Elsa's little face. I know that these kind of things aren't very useful as such. I just think they're so cute, and I'm a sucker for anything that you can collect. I don't know about you guys. Can you avoid collecting things? Kind of came up sneakily on me. I got a few of them as presents, and then I was just away. I'm not like a keep it in the box kind of collector. I'm not that far, but if you can collect things, just if there's a set and I have a few of them, I just want the rest, even if it's not that interesting. I have the collector gene. Do you think it's a gene? Don't know. Okay, so let me just pop this out. Get it, pop. Funko Pop. Okay. So here we have Elsa, and you can actually move her arms up and down, and her little hand is kind of loosely attached on this side, so I'm guessing this is the one we can replace. So yeah, so she has big beautiful blue eyes, some nice beautiful blonde hair down into a plait, and a kind of cape, actually a double-sided cape which is transparent, her dress, and her kind of icy boots. There we go. And then we have this little guy, the little I guess it's the fire spirit, but I don't know if he has a name. Maybe he has a name other than fire spirit, but he's pretty cute. Anyway, pop him there. Oh, he's a bit top heavy, isn't he? Okay, so the other thing we have is, as I said, it's like a hand that is making some icy magic happen. So let's try and replace the hand with this one. Okay, that works. I mean, I would have just had that in her hand and not have it as a choice, but I guess when you're playing around, like when you're a kid, it's cool to have the choice. But I don't feel like these are for playing though. Like it's not, like you can't move it around and stuff. I think you just have to place it as a figurine and have it the right way. Maybe you can go in her hair. Nope. And this hand kind of wobbles down. I don't know. I'm not very impressed with this hand swapping idea because it doesn't really hold. It's such a strange thing. I might just glue this hand in place, because otherwise my daughter's just gonna let it fall off all the time and mess around. So there we have Elsa. I might need her box to stand her up, otherwise she's gonna fall because she's on a blanket, and blankets are not very stable. That hand is really not a good idea. Look at it. It doesn't look right, does it? She's just like, oh, magic. Even the little lizard doesn't stay up. Okay, well, let's try and put that there and then put her little strange hand behind her. There we go. Maybe I need to move this back a bit when I open the others. I need to get it right. It's weird. I don't know if it's because it's on a blanket or it's just really not very stable. There we go. That's okay. She looks alright. Her hand is looking a little lazy. The one she's doing magic with is just like flopping out magic, like magic. I can make little footprints. And the little lizard prints. So they walked over there. Okay, so the next two are from the same film, and it is The Little Mermaid. Look at that. Such pretty. So we have The Little Mermaid Ariel Vinyl Figure. Ariel was always kind of my favorite princess, I think just because I'm a redhead, but I mean it's a really good film. I watched it a lot when I was a kid, but I think just the color of your hair when you're a kid is enough to just like identify with someone, you know. Let me just open this up. Oh, there's a little thing in the bottom corner. There we go. 30 years of The Little Mermaid. So here we have Ariel in her mermaid form with Flounder and a little handbag that she's obviously found that has sunk. So she has a handbag and a flounder, and she has her normal outfit on, her pretty green tail, and then her purple shells with her lovely big blue eyes and red sweeping hair. And then we have Flounder, which in French he's called Poulouchon. I always found that weird. Why not just call him Flounder? Why not just keep the same name? I don't know. I guess it's weird, and some words might sound like different things in French or something, but Flounder, I guess they would say Flounder. Maybe it just sounds weird. Anyway, he's called Poulouchon in French. Okay, I like the fact that the little window here is in the shape of a shell. It's a nice little detail. Okay, so in the back here you can see that we have 3 possibilities, same as the Frozen 2 one. And this one we have Ariel, the one that we have Ursula, and the other Ariel, as you can see, she's got a different outfit on. So I said I had 2 from this one, so you'll have to wait until after to figure out which one I got. Okay, so I am going to unbox this. Unfortunately, it will be off camera because these are so noisy. But hopefully the sounds from the tapping on the box and my calming voice is enough to have the kind of unboxing experience. Okay, let's have a look inside. There's a card giving the background in the box. I thought that was strange. You need your little background. It's almost like a little theater, you know. There we go. Pop that over there. And beside Elsa. Right back there. here we have Ariel with flounder, blouchon, and a little handbag. You can see her arms also move. Yeah. So I'm not going to fully unbox this because these were bought as a present for my nieces. So I have unboxed but very carefully, and I have left everything there. Obviously their mother, my sister-in-law, knows where they came from, so she doesn't mind. They're second-hand. Well, they're probably not second-hand, they've not been used, but you know what I mean. And they're not for a birthday or Christmas or anything, they're just for a little present, because I thought of the girls when I saw them. So my daughter will have one and the twins will have one each, and I do have some for my son too, so you'll have to wait for the next unboxing for that one. So Ariel has her sweeping lovely hair, big blue eyes, and then she has her little purple shells and green tail, and it looks like underneath it is just flat so she can stand up. Then we have a little flounder with his big smile and his tail back there. So he looks pretty good. I never noticed before, but he has like a mohawk. When you think about it in hairstyles, he has like a mohawk. And then just a random little orange bag. I guess it's just a little accessory for her. Probably looks good with her coloring. So yeah, the first one from the Little Mermaid was this lovely Ariel, and she's staying in her plastic for now, so she doesn't need footprints because she went in the plastic. Okay, so the last one I have to show you this evening is the other one from the Little Mermaid. Can you guess what it is? Is it Ursula or the other Ariel? Ta-da! It's the other Ariel. Okay, so there was no Ursula. I would have got her too if there was, but it's not really bad because they're girls. My nieces are twins, so I like getting them similar presents, but I think the parents are not against, but they don't really like giving them exactly the same thing because they want them to have like their own personalities and slight differences and stuff. So two very similar but slightly different presents is kind of a good thing, you know. So one will have Ariel with the tail and one with the dress, and they can share, so that's cool. So let's just open this one up and see what her accessories are. I already know what they are. I'm excited to show you. So we have Sebastian here, and then a little fork. So if you've seen the film, you'll understand why that's funny. So there she is in a very pretty dress. She even has earrings. So when she gets legs, she gets her ears pierced too. I never noticed that. So yeah. And Sebastian's waving. It's pretty. Okay, let's get her out of the box. And here she is. Doesn't she look very, very pretty? Her hair is pretty much in the same style, just a little less swept to the side, or swept to the side, sorry. She has an off-the-shoulder peach and pink gown with some puffy sleeves, some little what look like pearl earrings. Her arms move and she has a fork, and little Sebastian is there waving with a big smile on his face. She doesn't have feet, as you can see. It's just a dress that hits the floor, so that might be easier for stability. You can see her hair is very smooth and pretty. She has little white clips in her hair too that look like little edges of shells. It's a very pretty detail. So yeah, can you hear that plastic? It's so crinkly. So yeah, there we have it. The two little mermaids, or the two Ariels, because one is not a mermaid, one is a human. You can see the slight differences. The faces are the same, the hair is slightly different. Obviously on the right we have some earrings, and the hair is kind of swept back. On the left we have no earrings, and the hair is kind of swooshed to the side like underwater, but the fringe is pretty much the same. Then on the left we have Flounder, on the right we have Sebastian, and then we have the two little accessories, a fork and a bag. I think that the girls will have fun playing with these because they can like change accessories and stuff like that, and they're kind of cool because you have one vinyl figure, like, but you get two because, you know, like Flounder and Sebastian are actual characters. Be cool to play with them, you know. So technically there are 6 little figurines in front of me. We have Elsa and the fire spirit, Ariel as a mermaid with Flounder, and Ariel as a human with Sebastian. So I'm happy with that. It's lovely. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there for this evening. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing, even if these little Ariels stayed in their plastic. We still took Elsa out. Well, they are technically unboxed, they're out of the boxes. So I hope that you found this relaxing and that you enjoyed it. I hope that you're doing well wherever you are. We can all use a little support at the moment. And I hope that you have a lovely evening, and I'll see you next time.